Welcome back to Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. Today we're going to be blowing up a lot of things. A lot of things will be exploding, going into bits, dying. Although I guess you could say that for a lot of other videos that we'll be having. It's certainly not the last video. So, here's a slog. It's really easy to make slogs mad, but luckily they're basically less threatening scrabs. They will chase you to the ends of the earth, but they can't jump like scrabs can, so they can't really cross gaps. But scrabs, which kind of forget about you as soon as they don't see you, slogs, even if they can't see you, they'll always try to get you. So I guess that's the big difference, the big advantage slogs have, is that they won't let you go. Much like a real guard dog. So that's good for them. They're doing their job. We have a couple more secrets to get through before we calm down with the secret extravaganza. But unlike last time, where we did a lot of sneaking around, a lot of hiding in shadows to make sure we didn't get shot by the sligs, this time we're going to be a lot more exposed, and we're definitely not going to be sneaking. This is going to be the only sneaking we'll be doing, more or less. Keep in mind also that because of the slogs, this music will be repeating itself a lot. Again, that's a thing the game does. I am very sorry. I also do not enjoy it. I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, if I recall correctly, the next game isn't as good about it as either. The game that is next, Abe's Exodus, does not fix this situation. There we go. Before we keep on going forward, let's check out this pit here, because you can just kind of see some rocks falling down, and as we established in the last video, usually when there's rocks falling, that means there's something good to be had. Usually. So here's something that is interesting about slog sleeping. Unlike slig sleeping, which is they wake up as soon as you make any sort of noise, whether it's walking, running, talking, slogs don't really... It doesn't really matter what kind of noise you make around slogs. Slogs don't wake up until you reach a particular place in the room, sort of like triggering a flag. So we could have tried to sneak away from the slog that's out for our blood right now, but it wouldn't have mattered, because he would have woken up either way. Because once again, he is a dog, and dogs can sniff you, and that is what is most important. Much like real-life dogs, Oddworld emulates reality in the truest of ways. I don't know if sligs have noses. I don't think they can sniff you if they do. I don't know that part of their biology. If we can just throw it there we go. Throw it just right. We could have also just pissed the slog off to have him chase us around, and then he would have blown himself up on the mine. But, you know, this saves us some time. And this guy here, he's no problem at all. You just gotta slowly, carefully. I like how after all that said, I still did a sneaking deal. I mean, hey, you can't ever be too safe. I'm a really cautious player. This looks like progress. Let's go see what the other fork in the road is. Oh, a secret area, great! One more to send us off. Oh, jeez, we're back here. Was this backtracking really necessary? It's not a lot of screens, and when you kill everyone off, it's pretty easy to get around. I don't know. It's just kind of unnecessary. Well, that's actually it for this video. I know it's been a short one, but I didn't want to combine the two and make a half-hour long video. Next time we'll be in a completely new area outside of this dark nightscape, and you're about to get a cutscene, so enjoy it. I'll see you next time.
I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell down a cliff. And smashed my head when some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and scrabs had been sacred once. But that was before Rupture Farms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test.